Alrighty, looks like we are now ready to begin. To our one, welcome everyone. Hi guys, how y'all doing? Dee-chan Plays is starting very shortly. Thank you for coming to the stream. Thank you for dropping by. I'm Dee, and yeah, tonight we'll be playing Final Fantasy 14, where you'll watch me try to raise the level 80 Dark Knight as fast as I can. Dahil bitin yung kagabi. And before we begin, I'd just like to give a special shout out to my recent followers. We got streamer fun underscore com underscore C4. We got Technobeast Gaming TV and Dreamy Mini. I know these two. Hi guys. Thank you guys for the follow. Thank you so much. Grabe, when you said na instant follow kanina sa work, I didn't expect na you'd be following instantly nga after ko mag-log out. Alright, let's do this. Going live in 3, 2, 1. O diba, binabati na kayo ng character ko habang nagbe-breathing exercises. Sorry naman, Vanilla. Kanina ka pa ba dyan? Of course, kanina ka pa kasi nagpe-play. Kanina pa nagpe-play yung ano. Anyway. Tara guys. What's the plan for tonight? Last time, last stream, which is like practically kaninang umaga lang. I'm more than halfway to level 80 Dark Knight. We did a couple of fates, we did a couple of skirmishes, and it gave us very huge amounts of XP, and now we're just going to try and reach level 80 before we get to do other stuff. After nito, I'll be doing my Gunbreaker next. Yeah, as you can see, I'm trying to complete my tank classes. So I got Paladin and Warrior maxed out already. My Paladin's more than ready for the upcoming Endwalker expansion, which is scheduled to have its early access next Friday. So I'm really excited for that one. My Warrior is standby lang. Dark Knight, irarush ko na siya as well as Gunbreaker kasi come Endwalker early access, Square Enix is going to do an XP squish or XP reset. So, halimbawa, in the event, for example, na hindi ako nakapagpa-level up unto 80, in the unfortunate event that I didn't get my Dark Knight to level 80 and Endwalker hits, you see all of this progress will be reset to 0. I'll stay 79, but hours of leveling up just oof, it becomes Coco Crunch. So where are we? This is Gangos. It's the gateway to some of the endgame areas. Some of the endgame areas in Shadowbringers, where we have the Bosnian Southern Front. Makita lang natin. Bosnian Southern Front, the 24-man raid, the Lubrum Reginae, and Zadnor. So Zadnor was the latest entry dito. So before we go in, let's get some ammunition. The form of essences. It's like our buffs, our special buffs. We got Guardian and Bloodsucker. Bloodsucker, I gotta do Castrum to get that. Okay, never mind. Baka mag-Martialist na lang ako. Hindi. I don't have a healer. I'll go Bloodsucker. Alright, I got my Bloodsucker. Let's see my... yeah. Got my Bloodsucker. I don't have a Re-Raise. I'll be okay. Tara, let's Zadnor. Or actually, we can do the Lubrum. Pero... bango. My sister's eating Tostitos chips and I can smell the chips all the way over here. I'm hungry. Also guys, just a heads up in case you noticed, I made some changes to my graphics settings, I set it to 1080. So para medyo high quality siya kasi when I played my streams, when I replayed my streams, I noticed na they're very low quality, around 720 lang yung kaya. 720p lang resolution. So I raised it to 1080. If in case if you see stuttering, please inform me. Drop frames detected 25% over the last 2 minutes. I don't know if these are good. Pero if you can see, if you think the stream looks iffy, let me know. I will tone it down para mas playable siya. I am definitely pushing my graphics card. Pero mukhang okay naman so far, diba? Hindi ko nga panoorin din. Ay. Teka lang. How do I watch my own stream? My channel. Using my mobile kasi. Alright. And then, ayan, I will put this in landscape. So far, so good. Wala naman stuttery, I think, except for the snow, which is, well, it's snow. Let's try running around. Oh, okay naman. Wait, how did you get a sprout? Excuse me? You're a sprout? You're a sprout, pero you're in here. What did you do? How is this possible? How is that possible? Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, mukhang okay naman. So far, so good. Oh, we just missed Dalriada. Dalriada is ongoing, but it's okay. I mean, it's Dalriada. One Dalriada run, I can do siguro 2 to 3 fates. So, and the XP na that Dalriada gives is the equivalent of 1 fate. And it's a 40-minute run. Not worth it. Where is my holster? I will be using my Deep Essence. Tara. Definitely if we're going for XP and metal, we need to go to the third area, which is this one. Tara, bilisan natin. Is this still ongoing? Seek and you will find. Ah! Oh, they're going there. Yeah, mas maganda yung quality. Ah! Oh, mother popper! I don't have my... Oh, I have my stance on. Alright. Ah! 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 Ay! I'm okay, 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 I'm okay. I hate these birds. I never liked them. Saan si Daguza? Is it dead? Oh, he's dead. See? Saglit lang nag-participate. Instant 1.2M agad. Tara! Next one! Wait, meron pa ba? Oh well. So you'll just have to run. Keep my map on. just follow those guys. I think they know. I think those are cluster farmers, so they know the timings and everything. Just stalk them. Oh, meron pa man sila sa taas. Alright. Yun. Galing, sabi na eh. Is this the elephant thing eh? Ay, hindi. Kasi low, bro. Konti lang. Usually dito and sa taas and dun sa taas ulit. So, paikot-ikot lang. Like, I'm gonna try to spawn. Ayun, meron dun, meron dun, meron dun, meron dun, meron dun, meron dun. Attack of the machines. Huh? Okay. Thank you. Next. We're just bouncing to and fro. Forward and back, go forward and back, and forward and back, and one forward. Get up. Is that fine? Oh! You angry at me, big boy? No, 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 no. Very good. Wow. Forward and back, and that boy is gone. Forward and back, forward and back. Ano sunod? Almost there, 28M out of 37. Balik tayo dito ulit. I don't know where, I'm just following you guys. We are at full party. Party. Nay, look at me. I'm a happy horse. Mostly healers and tanks. I'm blue DPS. Everybody's a DPS. Oh, they're just Okay. Got it. Bulgent clusters. They're helping to spawn. They're helping to spawn fates and skirmishes. Bring him here, bring him here. Yeah, they ain't get me. Very good. Wee! Ayan pa! Let me wee! Wee! Liga, 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 liga. Okay, you guys do that. I'ma do this. Did the zone one. Come here, come here. Come here, come here. Ayun! Oh, prop. Okay, magkakwentuhan pa yan sila. Let's do this muna. Very good. Let's eat food. Liu ba? Additional buff, delirium. Put them here. Get them mana. Attack. Alright. Alright. Task charge. Uy, Engi. I'll stay here. I will. I remember friends fun times are to be had. Huh? I love this stuff. What's going on? Alam ko, manda dito pa si Clarice. Alright, I gotta check my retainers din pala and see if I can get their ano na. Pero I'll be 80 soon, so it doesn't matter. Oy! Deep Essence of the Victor. Critical hit rate is increased. Attack! 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 Spellcast and recast time auto-attack delay are reduced. Attack! 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 Yes! Speed! 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 Give me speed! Ilan to? 2.42! Not bad! Oh, it's back to normal. More! Rampart! More deeps! Critical engagement. Not now. Oy, we're into a shadow. Okay. Ayan. Clarice na lang. Clarice is the trainer of that big elephant. Finish this, finish this, finish this. Yay! Yeah, let's go. Ooh, not sure if you heard them knuckle crackling, guys. Pero yeah. Lapit na! XP check. 29M out of 37. Run away from orbs type. Ah, this is the... Okay. Look for the slow orb. Run towards that and then run away from the orb. Okay. This did me in kagabi. I'ma give them green shells because green shell is good shell. The snake is far worse. I hate this goddamn bird deer thing so much. The snake is far worse. Yeah, danger noodle. The Rayquaza looking asshole is the worst one. Danger noodle. I hate that guy too. Snake is Loki, Zadnor's red chocobo. Nice! I will turn off my stance. I don't wanna tank this. This way I can just DPS without worrying about me stealing aggro. I'd prefer like... Nihility. That's a deeps. Alright. That's KOE. Stormfall. Or this is the same bird as the one in Dalriada, so we should be fine-ish. This one. Okay, now we run away. Run away! How far can it reach? Another one. Where is slow one? Ito. Pop. I think that guy's about to die. Okay, I'm gonna turn on my stance. don't know. Shielding. Ah, fuck. Okay, never mind. I am bad at shapes. Okay, this one is safe. And now we run away. Is it safe? Is it safe? Give him a carpet. Alright, those birds. Let's see what's the next mechanic. Facing there, probably here. Yeah, probably here. I hope we're safe. Fuck me! I am surviving with 3 stacks. Where is slow? Okay, never mind. Then run! Run! Frey! You attacked in my place! Frey, over there! No more! Fuck! I am now 8! I am now top! Mother whooper! No! No! Ignore mechanics o'clock! Ignore mechanics o'clock! Oh god. I'm good. Okay. Lean, mean, Magitech machines. Okay, I think this is easy. Or doable, at the very least. I have one more AC I can squeeze for my duty reasons. XP check. 32 out of 37M. We're nearly free from Zadnor. We gained 3M XP from that one. We are queued for it right now. We got 3.2 million XP from that birdie fight. If the CE gives the same amount, we're close to freedom. Oh yeah. Who needs Shepard? He needs this. It feels rude to say after birdie, but Whistle is nice and easy in comparison. Has anyone done feeling the burn lane? Oh, okay. I need to pee, oh my god. Yeah, so far so good. Wala naman ako nagiging drop frames. Excuse me? I really need to be, I got fucked up. These guys are chill. Let's go! Delirium. Do my sweeping sword. Look at them. You'd love to hear that. Ah! But I don't wanna see that. We go here. This is safe. Okay. We can do 1 and 2. Oh no, you don't. We stand here, I guess. No? Okay. Okay, so far so good. Readying the satellite link. We go here. Okay, this is safe. Catch that. I love to see that. They're angry at me. Where are they going? Pa doon. Stay here. Giving them dark missionary. Ang likot ko, I'm sorry. Mama! I should try not to move around as much. Free! It's time, baby! Alright. Surprise! Ramparting. Forehand. You really tried to provoke. I saw that provoke. Gaius. We go here. Then I face him here. Forehand ulit. Damn it, did I get hit? Wait! I'ma stay close dito kasi I'm orange. Yay! Almost there, guys. Just one more. 1 million more. GG. check. 36.2 out of 37.6. We just need 1.4-ish before we are free from Zanmar for the time being. After nito, I don't know what to do next. Joke lang. You don't wanna hear that from a streamer. I don't know. Let's do whatever. Ah! I'm fucking heavy. Pray, papalo. Nasaan si Kai? Yaman ni popcorn. It is nice, bilis. And I am now dancing again. Yay! Fine. Yay! Is it freedom? 37.5 out of 37.6. 37,510,998 out of 37,650,000. Just one more. Hi. Oh, are you watching then, darling? Hi. Can't seem to connect. Oh no, bakit? I will check. Where dapat mo? That's weird. Kasi may mga naglagay ako ng moderation kanina. Baka it's related to that. What do you spend clusters on? Oh! Finally 80! Leaving Shadow! I got free forever! Finally 80, yay! Finally 80, yay! Thank you so much. Thank you for the group. Mammoth spawning. I'll help one more. I'll help with this one, then I'll go. I help with this one before I go. That's right, you guys play with the lady, I'll play with the elephant. Because elephants are cool. Sila doon nung Dark Visionary ko. Oh well. Dito. Few more. How's Clarice doing? Alright. Where's Clarice? Where's Clarice? Clarice, Clarice, Clarice. Clarice! Ano to? Katulad ni Pagaga. Yay! Thank you. You're here! My mahal is here! You found me! Naiiyak ako. I need to pee. I am 18 na, darling. Teka, I will CR. I need to BRB. I think you're done here na though. Hi! I hope you didn't pop essences. Ah, hindi. Teka. Hi! I'm gonna BRB. So I'm gonna put the BRB scene real quick. Kasi kanina pa ako sumasayaw sa upuan ko. Okay, I am back. Thank you for waiting, everyone. I made some changes din to the settings ng Twitch. Binalik ko lang sa dati. I just reverted the changes I made with a few exceptions. So, Love, can you check if you can access, if you can enter the chat na? Not sure din kasi why you can't enter. Did you get any error message or something? Says connecting pa rin, Love. That's weird. Love, can you try refreshing your Twitch? Yung Twitch page. Let me try to check if I can chat. Dapat makakapag-chat na ako kasi I'm Love. That's weird. That's really, really weird. Ano ba inad mo? Nag-add lang ako ng bot, yung streamer elements. Okay, got it. Test. Yeah, nakapag-chat ako. That's weird. Somebody's looking at us. Check ko nga sa stream elements. Maybe it's Twitchside, I don't know. Yeah, that's I find that weird kasi. Pero I'll try to check then on my I know. I will log in as my other Twitch account. Teka lang. I'm so sorry. I'm doing this on stream. And then I will log in as another account. Oh, what's that? This one. Log in. And then two-factor authentication. Remember, boys and girls, always, if you can, whenever you can, always enable your account's two-factor authentication for extra security. This is a public service announcement brought to you by Dee-chan Plays. You are welcome. Ha ha ha. Okay, I am gonna try sending a message test. Nakapag-send ako. Oh no, people now know my other account. Yeah, maybe it's just your side lang, darling. Tara, ano gagawin natin? Okay. Let's do Gunbreaker. Okay lang. Labas muna tayo. Hi! Oh nga pala! Job quest! Oh, I gotta edit my title mamaya. Sige, tara. Leave na ako, love. Okay. It's time for the level 80 Dark Knight job quest, everyone. I heard great things about it. Let's go. I will invite my darling. And then, I will go back to Ishgard. It's where we get the quest from Daddy Sid. Not Sid Garland, Sid Nur. Chun-Li Glamsy, no? Also, since we reached level 80, I can wear my proper tanking gear. So, medyo useless na yung Skaven. Look at that. augmented Crypt Lurker, but I need to buy Exarchic or Crypt Lurker sword. I don't wanna augmented. I don't wanna. No! Saka na, pagdating naman ng Endwalker, magiging outdated to. Ano ba maganda sa Dark Knight? Crypt Lurker or augmented Exarchic? For those who don't know what I'm talking about the best in slot for Dark Knight. Alrighty. Register to my Dark Knight. I need to repair these. Or yan. You can always buy the sword with 1k revs. Do I have 1k revelation? So nga no, before they disappear. 230 lang love meron ako. No! My best siguro is augmented Exarchic. Not sure if I should retain yung augmented Crypt Lurker ring over the ano. Or yung ano na lang. What do you call this? Augmented Exarchic ring. And basahin ko na lang siguro sa balance or something. Tara, let's go to ano. Basta 5:30. I'm currently 5'10". Kasi yung sword ko augmented Skaven pa din. Sad. Sad! Punta tayo Yulmore. Let's buy sword. I want big sword. Honey, I want big sword. Give me big sword. I want big sword. Wala lang, ang cute mo lang. Oh, mwah. Tara, let's go to ano. Daddy Sid is waiting. Where's the Forgotten Knight? I am craving for meat. I mean, ay, nakakaapoy ako ng meat. Like sa sinigang. Ay, ako na. Our closure. They will tell you you are 1 and you are 2. You can choose. Ah, Fanelia. It so happens I have a letter for you. But before we talk about that, mind telling me what you've been getting yourself into lately? You and your scions, I mean. I have an inkling, perhaps. I went and saved another world, as it happens. Had to go and kill a whole host of sin eaters. Went and saved another world, as it happens. Come again? Reflections of the Source? Parallel worlds? Sin eaters? What in the 7 hells are you on about? Si Durgo and Daddy Sid cannot comprehend. Something tells me this is only going to make any kind of sense if you walk me through it from the beginning, step by step. You fade to black. I hope we're having beer. We're not having beer. Daddy Sid doesn't want his kids to drink alcohol. I understand. He's a good papa. Right then. So, to sum up, you were swept up into yet another realm-shaking conflict, were you? Di ako marunong magbasa, I'm sorry. Well, of course you were. You have an insatiable hunger for it, don't you? And even when you bite off more than you can chew, you refuse to let go, just like a dog. Anyway. What? As if you didn't know. Else, from the moment I laid eyes on you, I suspected you were a particular blend of impulsive and stubborn. It takes a special kind of bastard to become a Dark Knight, much less a warrior of light, don't you think? You traveled onto a doomed world and pledged your sword to a futile cause. You fought and you fought and you fought, and in the end you won the day. Though I know it wasn't without loss, without sacrifice. Victories like that are always bought with blood. Yeah, it is. I wonder if we told him about our bird. But you and your comrades paid that price all the same. That faraway land and her people live on because you all were willing to fight to the bitter end. Because you were too stubborn to die. And because of love, I'm sure. Love? Being grim and dark will only get you so far, don't you remember? It's like the Mughals. Fuck the Mughals. Like Sir Pain himself said, the flame in the abyss, the love you bear for the ones you hold most dear, that is the source of true strength. Love! Oh, my husband is teasing me. No, love. Fanelia could have never made it this far if her heart wasn't filled to the brim with with no. Ah! Why did this become so cheesy all of a sudden? Where's my dark and gloomy Jump Quest storyline? Oh yes! You're enjoying this, love, aren't you? Sayang di ka makapag-chat sa Twitch. What will you say? Is this a roundabout way of asking me about my heart's desires? I'd sooner post that question to Sid. Yeah, I'd sooner post that question. Let's tease the guy. Oh, look at her smug face. Let's start and say we did, eh? I'm sure that Tancred fellow you mentioned would provide a far more meaningful and interesting response. Oh, did you see that smirk? Oh my god. Having to look after the reincarnation of his surrogate daughter is certainly... But I suppose on some level I can relate. Huh? What? Oh no, I've not once thought of you as my... At times like these, I regret that I don't have a webcam. Oh boy. Angie, wait a minute. If Riel doesn't view Sid as her father, then what? Well, no, I mean, we're not even the same race, so of course no one would even look at us and assume. Ah, he did. What? If you want to put a label on it, then what would you prefer? Master and disciple? Manservant and noblewoman? Sid. Uh-huh. How about Chocobo's ours and whatever you damn well like? Gods, you can be daft sometimes. Hey! What did I tell you about calling me that? Tense. Wait, does Ria like him? Ooh, I'm interested now. Children, am I right? Best we give her a moment to cool her head. For now, let's talk about that letter I mentioned earlier. It's addressed to you, but who penned it I cannot say. It was delivered to me by a young woman of the broom. Looney, I believe... Lunny? Looney? I'll call her Lunny. Lunny, I believe her name was. Said she'd seen us with you out and about in Ishgard before, and reckoned that if she left it with us, you'd eventually be around to pick it up. Before you ask, no, I have not taken a peek, so its contents remain a complete and utter mystery to me. As for the sender, you'll have to pester Lunny at the Holy Stables if you want to know more. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an angry girl to mollify. Just another day. Parenting, am I right? Parenting, am I right? Oh, what? Love? Love, what are you doing? What are you doing? Mughal spur. I like you and you're wearing the Mughal, so I will tolerate because I love you. Ay, nako. There's a letter I have to read. Unsigned letter. Within the sealed envelope is a paper, which you unfold to find a message written in a strangely familiar scroll. Vanilla La Flamme. You'll forgive me for the sudden correspondence and the secrecy. You helped me in a way, once upon a time. It's past time I said as much. And so, here we are. Feels like a lifetime ago, come to think of it. You've been through quite a lot since then. Accomplished incredible things. I'd like to think that, in some way, I was a part of your journey. Far from the best, no doubt. But for me and my own journey, I think it's safe to say that you've been, well, there's no suitable words to describe it really. I've done things, made decisions. Looking back, I can't help but feel more than a little foolish. But such is life, and we have to seize what few opportunities we have for closure, even if it is through the written word and not face to face. So whatever you are, or wherever you are, I hope you're happy. Still fighting, still adventuring, still doing what you love. Be well. The letter bears no signature or any obvious clues as to the author's identity. Perhaps Lonnie can shed light on this mystery. Okay, we are going to the Chocobo stables. Let's go, darling. Chocobo stables, the nearest aetherite is the Sky Steel Manufactory. Let's go. Pa, pa, pa. Over here, mahal. It's a shame talaga na hindi ka makachat sa Twitch. Wonder why. Okay, we're looking. Hey everyone, we're looking for a Lunny. Do you know a Lunny, sir? Lunny. 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 Lunny, are you here? Lunny! Hey you! What's so holy about the stables, you ask? Well, it was established by the sea to train mounts for the temple knights for one. But if you ask me, it's because our birds are so brave and strong. Why, they'd be fit for the beauty herself to ride. Huh. Okay. Not gonna say. Welcome to the holy stables. I guarantee you'll find no finer stock of battle chocobos. Or if your case is fixed skyward, we also specialize in black chocobos trained for flight. The one we got from best friend. No, it's not Xenos. Where is that lady? Sa labas? Probably outside. Ah yeah, she's outside. Lucky! Ayun. Ayun! You can chat na! Hi, love! It's you! It's really you! Vanilla La Flamme, my hero! Honestly, I never thought I'd get to see you again, much less speak with you. Who are you? Yeah, I know Vanilla, exactly. Oh, I'm sorry. You probably don't remember me at all, do you? I'm not surprised. All in a day's work, I suppose. Saving silly little fools like me. And it was so long ago when you rescued me from those temple knights who were trying to take me away from my grandmother. Oh, she's the first NPC we saved. Okay. I still remember it like it was yesterday. Though you swinging that great big sword of yours, bellowing all kinds of terrible threats and sending them running. I'm sure some might say you overdid it, but thanks to you, my grandmother and I never heard from that lot again. And ever since Sir Americ and his allies came into power, we've had a lot less of that trouble all over. But let me guess, you didn't come all this way just to see me, did you? Yeah. Leaving everyone at a loss as to who could have penned it. Unsigned letter. The letter, huh? I thought so. It wasn't me who wrote it, I can tell you that much. I got it from a knight I befriended after tending to his chocobo a couple of times. Sir Patronod. He said it was to be delivered to the hero of the Scions, a peerless warrior with 1,000 victories to her name. After he described your features in detail, it all fell into place. And since I was certain you'd eventually pay a visit to your friends, I offered to take it to them. I wonder how he described me. Oh, just look for the red-headed potato running about. Red-headed potato with a sword. Sometimes she has a shield and a sword. Sometimes she carries a gunblade. Sometimes she carries a staff. Sometimes she wears silly outfits. The other day I saw her wearing a chocobo head. Oh well. Anyway, he's the one you need to talk to if you're after the sender. Maybe check the congregation? I mean, that's where knights congregate, I presume. Alright. Show the unsigned letter to Sir Patronod. At the congregation of our knights most heavenly. Where is this? Ah, yung base ni na Lucia. Okay, tara. Let's go, darling, to the forgotten night. Oh, look, a Lala fell. Wait lang. A Lala. Hi, Lala. Pet. Okay, I'm leave now. Phil Malbert. Hey, Phil Malbert. How are you, dude? No, not Google. I'm not calling for you. Give me back my stream. Sorry, nag-trigger yung Google Assistant ko. Stand before the congregation of our knights most heavenly, the headquarters of we knights who have sworn to serve the Holy See. But there's no Holy See anymore. You're under a parliamentary now. Hey, Lucia, how you doing, my girl? Your deeds have scattered the dark clouds that long loomed over Ishgard. My oath, we shall not squander the bright future you have won for us. Si Cantaloupe. Day by day, the people strive to restore Ishgard to its former glory. Yet that the Loforoy would seek to undo all that we have achieved and to threaten not only our fair city, but the entire world. As ever, we Temple Knights are ready to fight to the last. I'm so excited for Endwalker. I mean, we'll get a world-ending event, and as the Warrior of Light, we're going to prevent said world-ending event from happening, and we'll get us closer to the Heidelin and Zodiac saga. Personally, I want us to fight Heidelin. Like, are you guys familiar with Magic Knight Ray Earth? Yung sa first season, the first season, parang it basically the show's about three high school girls got isekai'd or sent over from Tokyo to this world called Sephiroth, and they became Magic Knights, and their original mission was to protect this princess named Emerald, who's also a priestess, and her main duty, so as the princess and the protector of the planet, is to pray for Sephiroth's well-being. And to ensure that she does that, they got a parang high priest, a dude named Zagato. Pero it so happens na Zagato and Emerald fell in love. So parang Zagato felt empathy and sympathy for I keep on thinking Heidelin. He felt sympathy for Emerald and wanted to set her free from her responsibilities. Kasi if you became the protector and priestess of Sephiroth Parathers, it's a lifelong duty na there's no escape. And so parang, anyway, yung Magic Knights, yung the three high school girls, they originally thought Zagato was the enemy. So they defeated Zagato. Pero the story did not end there. They had to fight Emerald, who turned, who became angry and upset and filled with anguish kasi her love, Zagato, was killed. So I was hoping for the same thing to happen in Endwalker. Like, I don't know kung magiging lovers pa si Heidelin and si Zodiac. Maybe there's more to the story that we don't know. Pero, ayun. I'm really hoping that we fight Heidelin. Kasi, it was established that the primals are draining ether from summoning primals over and over is bad for Heidelin, the star, the planet, because it saps ether every time. It requires ether every time. So, to end that, why not just kill the primals that started it all? Diba? I mean, it's a no-brainer that we're going to kill Zodiac one way or the other. But to make it better, why not kill Heidelin as well? Why not defeat Heidelin as well? So, in that way, mawawala yung the populace won't be dependent on summoning primals anymore. Instead, focus on their own strength in building a better future for everybody in Heidelin and in Eorzea. Lala. Anyway, I'm rambling. Tara. Hey, Patronod. His name, ewan ko, nahawa ako kay Aspen. I don't know if Aspen Gold's rubbing off of me or something. I don't know. I watch his streams a lot of times kasi. But I'm reading his name as Pomade. What? It's nowhere near Pomade. It's probably the nod in the mud. Oh well. Hi, Pomade. You! Ahem! How may I be of service to you, Mistress Laflam? Yeah, about this letter. Did you write this? The letter! Oh, what a relief it is to see that it arrived unmolested. It was entrusted to me by Aurelia of Ralgar's Reach. After the battle at the Gimlet Dark, I spent a few nights there, you see. I can only assume that whoever sent it to the Reach had heard tell of the battle between you and Lord Zenos, and how you had been brought to the barber. However, by the time it arrived, you had long since been spirited away to Ishgard. Had Lani not recognized you from my stories, I do not know how I might have seen it to your hand. If you seek the author, mayhap you should pay a visit to the Reach. I know only what I told you, but surely Aurelia can tell you more. May the Fury watch over you and keep your friend. Okay, let's go. Show the unsigned letter. Love, we're flying. We're going to the desert, darling. Yeah, and I can see your skirt. It's under your pants. It's okay, you're my husband. Ralgar's Reach, let's go. Can't wait for Endwalker, oh my god. I filed for leave, so I filed for leave ng December 3. And then it turns out, also a public service announcement to everybody, Square Enix already announced that they'll be having a 24-hour maintenance to prepare for the release of early access of Endwalker. It will start December 2, 1 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and it will end at December 3, 1 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's already in the game launcher. If you run FF14, so yeah, just a heads up. I don't know what to do in lull. Maybe I'll do some chores and probably sleep in so I can play until midnight or until the next morning. I will not sleep. Pero, joke lang. I'm just kidding on I will not sleep. I will feel like a sack of popotos if I do not sleep. Pero in consideration then to the other people who understandably couldn't or for some reason could not get early access, I will not be streaming Endwalker on the day it arrives on December 3. Instead, I will wait a few days for the live for the live launch on December 7, and then only then after then I will stream Endwalker. Of course, there'll be major spoilers. So if you enter my stream and you don't want to be spoiled, and pero you are well aware that the title of my stream contained major spoilers, I think that's on you. Siguro i-record ko na lang yung first day ko sa Endwalker. Then, I don't know, probably study video editing on how to edit videos and stuff. Then I can publish it sa YouTube. So it won't be on Twitch. It will not be on Twitch. Hi. Sounds good, sweetie. Hi. Thank you, darling. I will not post it on Twitch. You will see it on YouTube. A pleasure to see you. Lost that long-haired boy of yours again? Who's long-haired boy? Alfino? This is about the letter, is it? It came with a shipment of supplies from Little Alamigo, as I recall. Ano ba? Saan ba nagkagaling yung mga sulat na to? This ends up being from Nanamo, Xenos? I don't know. He's not my long-haired boy. Definitely not my long-haired boy. Rest of the fandom can keep him. I don't want him. I can only presume the sender was hoping that Commander Hex would see it to you personally. But I'm not surprised it escaped her notice, given the chaos at the Gimlet Dark and after. It found its way into my medical supplies. As you well know, I decided to let the Ishgardian Knight take charge of its delivery. In any event, I advise you to continue your search in Little Alamigo. And if anyone there knows aught of the letter's author, it would be Gondobald. Time to Little Alamigo. Palayo tayo na palayo. Teka lang, yung Streamlabs ko hindi nagpa-fire yung wait lang. I mean yung Streamlabs ko, yung Stream Elements ko hindi nagpa-fire yung interval online, 60 minutes interval. How come this is not firing? I don't get it. Or do I have to a minimum let required to activate the timer? Ah, okay. Gawin natin 30 minutes. Ayan, sige. Or dahil 50, sige. Gawin ko 10 siguro. Or 20. I don't know. I'm experimenting with stream elements kasi they have a stream bot, so I figured na instead of me announcing yung social media pages ko, I'll just let the bot do it. Pero yan. I just installed it today. Let's go, darling. It's over here. It's a naked cat boy. Oh well. Nothing new there. Hey, Lolo. Well met, Vanelia. I was not expecting a visit. What brings you to Southern Fanaland today? This letter, you say, and you seek the author? If you read it, then you know their heart, what you meant to them, how you changed their life for the better. It's a feeling I understand all too well, which is why I agreed to send this letter with the supplies for Ralgar's reach. Yet you never were one to let a mystery remain unsolved, were you? You seek answers, closure. I will not deny you this. At the Red Rooster's Stead in Lower Lanusea, you will find a man named Goldherd. Speak with him. Perhaps then you will find a measure of peace. Okay. Panalan, now it brings us to Morabi, the Rhydox. Layo ah. Kung sino man ito, like, hasn't this woman, man, or whoever heard of the delivery Mughal? Oh well, let's see where this story will take us. This is supposedly the last quest in the Dark Knight storyline. So let's see where this will take us. I love the music. Where is he? Ayun. Naalala ko lang dito yung dito din yung setting ata ng Warrior storyline eh. Or nung Marauder. Where is he? Where is he? Ayan. Landing? Ayun. We're running. Sorry, I'm destroying your flowers. Hi. Being careful. Beep beep. Okay, it gave us a cutscene. And somber music. Oh gods, it's you! But why? Why are you here? Yeah, it's about this letter. You really don't remember? Any of it? The Kikirin bandits? A certain merchant who may have overstepped his bounds just a trifle? How could I forget? He was an asshole. For it was thanks to him that I loved the Dark Knight quest. Because Frey. My god, I miss Frey. You were a right bloody mess when you returned to the dry docks with my wares, and I... Wait, that was you? Wait, that was you? You were a right bloody mess when you returned to the dry docks with my wares, and I do mean bloody. I say, is none of what I'm telling you ringing a bell? Really? Not even the part where I refused to thank you and demanded that you pay me restitution for the property you yourself returned to me? Well, seeing as I've already confessed it, I may as well reiterate, it was me. Huh? That was just the beginning of my bad luck as it happens. A string of bad decisions left me in debt to some very unforgiving fellows, and before I knew it, they had taken damn near everything I owned. Ooh, karma's a bitch. Remember guys, karma is real. Karma is very, very real. You do good, even even if you don't expect a reward, good karma will reward you back. That's real. That's real and true. Even if you don't believe in a higher being, karma is real. So be kind, be nice. Don't be assholes. It's tiring. I was friendless, penniless, hopeless, and let me tell you, running afoul of the Warrior of Light had not done me any favors either. There was a time where I couldn't help but blame you for all my misfortune. And then one day, when I was rummaging through my meager possessions, I had an epiphany. stumbled upon a package from the shipment you recovered for me that ill-fated day. Flower bulbs, stained with Kikern blood, but viable for cultivation, still brimming with the potential to grow and thrive. Before I knew it, I was cradling the package to my breast, sobbing and moaning like a mad fool. For a fool is exactly what I had been. I had been offered kindness without let or lien, sorry. And instead of thanking this generous hero, had spat in her face. So I left that life behind, save for the bulbs I brought with me here, apprenticed myself to the botanist, and resolved to start anew. And wouldn't you know it, the stubborn little fiends finally bloomed for me. I suppose it's only fitting that you'd show up again that very day. Oh, I have a thousand regrets, but none greater than how I spoke to you. I say this not to beg your forgiveness, but to tell you how you've changed me for the better, and to thank you for the opportunity. Oh, you're making me cry. I do have one request, if you're amenable to it. I pray you accept the flower, one of the precious few that has bloomed, a token of my heartfelt appreciation for my personal savior. Admittedly, this particular breed is perhaps best suited for funerals and farewells. But if you'd rather not keep it for yourself, perhaps there's someone else who might welcome it? I think I have an idea. I knew it! Where is he? I'm crying. I'm, I'm a crybaby, I'm sorry. Someone else indeed. Hey, give me that flower! Give me that flower, Ernie! Give me that flower! Oh, this is making me cry. You're my... Oh, I'm so grateful that I finally had the chance to apologize to you. I but wish that the flowers I have to offer you were not the sort primarily associated with mournful occasions. Where's that flower? It's not here. Tara, let's go. Our closure with chat mode say enter fray to call out to your comrade to cover the Central Highlands. Ah, it's near it's near Camp Dragonhead. I do have a feeling that I will cry. I'm already teary-eyed. Huh? Ayun. Lag. I have a feeling that I will cry. But I don't know what's gonna happen. Where is he buried? Did they bury him here? No, this is just a rock. With the chat mode and say enter fray to call out to your comrade. Destination. The chat mode and say use your keyboard or the software keyboard to enter any phrase which includes a phrase to attract your attention. Say I got something for you, Frey. There is no response. Huh? Yet there can be no answer but this, can there? So let us wait for a time, you and I, in the cold and in the snow, in the dark. So glad I'm streaming this. least magkakaroon ako ng ano, documentation nito. I can watch it again. Oh. Clever, clever, clever. Or are we just playing it by ear? No matter. No matter. Oh, I wanted this once. More than anything. A chance to speak and be heard. But neither of us needs it anymore. And if we were to look deep within ourselves, we would realize that we never did. It's so cool. We are the stories we tell ourselves. The brave hero, the tortured soul, the altruist, the pragmatist. They would tell you who they see, but you and you alone know who you are. For I speak only for myself. If you find comfort in my words, they are yours for the taking, but that is your choice. Now whatever after, as it has always been. Sorry if you can hear my snapshot, because this is so cool. Oh my god. Now comes your part, to cloak yourself in the fiction, to breathe life into the dead, to give a voice to the voiceless. As we did together that day when you gave us our answer. Was it ever mine? Why am I crying? Pray! Wait, Ray's a part of me now. Hey, had a journal. You say a few words and offer a flower in memory of a memory. Now go and don't look back. It's been a long, strange journey filled with all kinds of ups and downs. Your journey, to be sure, but like I wrote before, I'd like to pretend I was an important part of it. Vanity, I. But how can I not think of legacy? Now, when we've been to the first and witnessed firsthand the lengths to which man will go to be remembered, I want to believe. I need to believe that this was not for nothing. That I changed you for the better as you changed me. Kasi Dark Knight pala yung poster boy nung ano, poster boy ng Shadowbringers. It mas magme-make sense sana if I went through Shadowbringers as a Dark Knight, pero oh well, I went as Palili. I'm sad. I'm I'm I feel sad in a happy way. I mean, does it make sense? Not gonna lie, I got teary-eyed. Ganda nun. Nag- Nagkaroon ng closure si Frey, and in a way, nagkaroon din tayo ng closure. Tara, love. That was beautiful. And then we get the Paladin quest. Paladin quest is a meme now. I heard na yung Scholar quest din daw maganda. Okay, kumusta kayong dalawa? Have you two kissed and made up na? My apologies for storming off earlier. You think I would be more mature than that after everything I've been through? Nah, it's okay. You're just being a kid. It's alright. It's okay to be a kid. Sometimes. Kolong. Si Durko go to jail now. No, they're not like that. It's okay to be a kid sometimes, you know. It's okay to be a kid every now and then. It's tiring. Being mature all the time is tiring. Sometimes you just gotta let go. For a while, for the sake of your sanity. Welcome back, Fanelia. As you can see, Riel and I are getting along swimmingly, so you didn't worry about us in the slightest. Not one bit. So, what of that mysterious unsigned letter? Did your grand search for answers lead you anywhere interesting? An old acquaintance. Closure, perhaps? Definitely closure. That's so. Well, glad to hear it, I suppose. A dark. Oh. And that's it. We finished it. Saved any more parallel worlds lately? I just. Still, you can't blame a man for viewing such incredible claims with a measure of skepticism, can you? I wonder kung ano ipi-play na role ni si Durgo, Cam, and Walker. Like, yung mga jobs, yung mga job NPC mentors, will they be playing a part in the next expansion? I mean, in the trailer, in the last trailer that Yoshi P showed, I don't remember kung what job they were. What I think it was from the role quest, pero yeah, the NPC, some of the NPCs were there. Kasi it's a world-ending event. For sure, they're going to be playing their part in saving it one way or the other. Pero we will be doing most of the work. We're the Warrior of Light. That's what we do. How far are you and Riel? It would seem that the Countess's crusade died with her. No one has sought us out since that day. Even so, I do not expect these peaceful days to last. So long as there are those who prey on the weak and helpless, there will ever be a need for knights such as we. But I worry for Riel. I cannot abandon her, yet I would not have her be a party to what will come. Her? Walk the path? But she's just a... Yeah, teach her how to wield the sword. Teach her how to protect herself. Her life is her own, to make with it what she will. If that's her desire, then we shall discuss it. He really reminds me of a dad. You're Daddy Sid now. I love you. I try not to think about that strange boy and whatever he might have been. No one truly understands the nature of soul crystals. Not just ours, mine. I heard a rumor once upon a time about paladins and establishing dominance. Bollocks, eh? Yes. Anyway, The one we know for certain is that the beings he conjured with his magic were not the spirits of the dead, but simulacra born from the memories of the living. A memory is hardly a perfect accounting of past events and people. Be it consciously or subconsciously, our perceptions and feelings distort the truth. Take that woman, the cousin of Sir Ignace. She wanted to make him proud, and so he praised her efforts. Lodi's husband and Galleon's friend were similarly shaped by the desires within their own hearts. And no, I would rather not discuss the implications of my master soundly defeating me, yet somehow letting you win. The point is, those shades spoke not the words of the dead, but the truth of our own hearts. What we bore witness to were conversations with oneself. At least, that's what I'm inclined to believe. But like I said, who knows? So, soul crystals are strange little things. Perhaps it's best not to dig too deep. Tell me again about Frey. Keen to take a stroll down memory lane? I'm not sure what's prompting this, but if you insist. Frey was the second pupil Sir Ompain took after me. In her master's words, I was the smoldering campfire, whereas Frey was the frozen lake. He had an unquenchable thirst for knowledge and pursued the study of conjury in addition to our dark arts. It's well that he did, for otherwise he might not have been able to sense Riel's potential and train her as a healer. Why conjury of all things? I once asked him that. Frey shrugged and smiled in that way of his and said, when you're coming apart at the seams, who else would make you whole again? That was who he was to me. Who he was to you, though, well, you know better than me. What is a dark night? I should think you know as well as I, perhaps even better. Nevertheless, if you wish to hear the tale once more, I will oblige. Recall the story of the first, who was the rarest of knights, one who held his bow sacrosanct, and strove ever to walk in the beauty's grace. Bleh. This man, good and true, did what no one else had the courage to do. He passed judgment on a vile beast who had used his position in the clergy to commit unspeakable crimes. To wit, he cut down the clergyman before the eyes of gods and men, ensuring that the bastard would never harm another child of the broom again. The Holy See could not abide such action, of course. He was detained and delivered unto the tribunal. Though he won his freedom to trial by combat, he was later stripped of his titles and denounced him for his deeds. But rather than lament his poor fortune, he embraced it. If they would condemn him as a dark knight, then he would take it as a title. He forsook the trappings of his past life, including his sigil and the shield which bore it. In its place, he came to wield something far more potent, a power born of the abyss, which lies at the heart of us all, a darkness which can grant us great strength at a price. I once thought I understood this power, but then I met a band of singing Mughals and... Are we discussing this again? And well, I wouldn't say I'm conflicted. I'm rather love, really. Oh. I'm rather certain I have a greater understanding of the darkness within than some furry little shites. Yes, still I'm not quite sure what to think. Dark nights do not involve Mughals. This I believe. Ay nako ah. I tolerate this because I love you. Now singing! This gets a pass because I love you and nothing else. I guess my point siya when he said that dark nights are filled with love. Ah! Checkmate! Ay. Oh well. I think... Yeah, I think this is a good stopping point. I will stop this. Yeah, passions. Yeah, but didn't expect to hear the love word from somebody as broody as. Yep. Pero yeah, I think I will call the stream na dito. Pero yeah, let's stop here for now. This is a good stopping point. So teka lang, darling. So I'm seeing somebody else's butt. Okay. So I guess this is a good stopping point na, guys. Yeah, wait, not much content, pero you can be rest assured na I'll be back tomorrow. Just taking it easy for now kasi I streamed pretty late yesterday. I streamed until almost 5 in the morning Manila time. So I'm gonna take it easy for now. Do some quests. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like my content, if you like what you've seen and you want to see more, please consider giving my page a follow. Just click that little button, follow button sa baba. It's Dee-chan Place. You can also follow me on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. My handles for all three are Dee-chan Place. So very consistent, very easy to find. Later then, I'll be posting this VOD in YouTube before Twitch eats this after 14 days kasi that's how they roll. And yeah, thank you so much for watching the stream. I cannot English. Thank you so much for watching the stream. Thank you to my recent followers. Thank you to everybody who dropped by. Thank you, love. Thank you, my mahal Yuri, for coming with me. It made it less lonely. Thank you guys. Bye bye.